Hey everybody, it's a cold and chilly day here in the Northeast, and I am making a really yummy chowder out of my new cookbook, What Can I Make with This Frickin' Chicken? Collection of about 50 chicken recipes that you're absolutely gonna love. You can get the cookbook at dishofftheblock.com/shop. And let's get started cooking. We are actually making today chicken, sweet potato, and 3-pepper chowder. It's a little bit spicy, creamy, the ultimate comfort food, really yummy with like a nice piece of crusty bread. So let's get started. All right, I'm gonna heat about 2 tablespoons of olive oil here in my Dutch oven over medium-high heat. And then we're gonna add, here I have about 1 large leek, it's about a cup of leeks chopped, 1 medium onion chopped, 1 jalapeno pepper chopped, about a tablespoon of fresh ginger root minced, and that's all going to go into our pot. That jalapeno is going to provide us with some of that heat. And then we're going to add to that 2 cups of chopped celery. And this is going to cook away until it's soft and fragrant, probably about 2 to 3 minutes. All right, our aromatics are smelling aromatic. They smell so good. And everything's getting a little bit soft. So now we're gonna add about 3 carrots chopped to the pan, 1 green bell pepper chopped, everybody in the pool, and 1 red bell pepper chopped. So that's 3 peppers, hence the name, red pepper, green pepper, and jalapeno. Stir that up. Okay. And then our sweet potato. This is 1 large sweet potato chopped into the pot. Peeled and chopped, I should say. Okay. This is going to cook away for another 3 to 4 minutes. Let that all combine. All right, everything is starting to come together really nicely. Now we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of salt to the pan, and the creme de la creme, our superbly herby Dish Off the Block spice blend. It's a really cool blend of different herbs and spices. There's a little bit of thyme, oregano, there's a hint of curry, but you wouldn't know if you're not a curry fan. It just adds a really nice smoky essence to the whole thing. So we're gonna put in 2 teaspoons of superbly herby into the chowder, the chowder, as we call it up here in the Northeast, and stir that in to coat. And when you start to smell that, those spices blooming, we're gonna add our chicken stock. Oh, it looks amazing. Okay, 4 cups of chicken stock. This is basically 1 box, 32 ounces. 4 cups of chicken stock are going in. We're gonna bring this to a boil, and we're gonna add 1 large chicken breast to the pan, and we're gonna let that cook away for about 15 to 20 minutes. Bring this to a boil. And then we're going to pull our chicken breast out, cook it, and add the rest of the ingredients. Oh, so our chicken has been in there bubbling away for about 20 minutes, and it looks like it's cooked through. So we're going to take our breast out of the pan. It actually fell apart into a couple of pieces. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And we're gonna let this cool just so that we can touch it with our hands and shred it into pieces. So we're gonna put that on the counter. Ooh, yummy. And let that cool. But while that's cooling, say for about 10 minutes, we're gonna add to the pan. This is shredded zucchini, about 1.5 cups of shredded zucchini. I actually have a little more here, but that's all right. That in, and then we're gonna put in 1 cup. Whoop! I almost lost that guy. This is gonna release a little more moisture. and cook down. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is like a rainbow of yumminess. Now it doesn't look very creamy, so to make it chowder, we're gonna add a cup of my, well, white wine is my favorite ingredient. This is my second favorite ingredient, is heavy cream. Those of you who don't know me well should know that I am often called the queen of heavy cream. And that's 1 cup, and it is going to be so good. Our sweet potatoes and our carrots are tender and luscious, so that's going to continue to cook on low. That's just simmering away at a low boil. Our chicken's going to cool. I'm going to shred it up. We're going to add it back into the soup, garnish it, and it's going to be time to eat in about 10 minutes. Okay. Our chicken's cooled. It's cooked perfectly. I'm just shredding it into bite-sized pieces back into our soup. This is going to be so good. And once I'm done shredding, we're going to garnish with some parsley or maybe basil, and we're going to taste it. All right, I think we're ready to eat. I'm going to garnish with some of the parsley to stir right in. Get our ladle. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I tested it for seasoning. I did add a teeny bit more salt, but it was pretty spot on. And now we're going to serve it up. Try it out. Oh. Gorgeous, gorgeous soup. This is a portion fit for a king, but I have big boys in this house who like to eat a lot. We're going to garnish with a little more parsley right on top. Have a sip of wine. Cheers. All right, let's try it. Oh my gosh, it smells incredible. A little sweet potato. It's hot. Wow. Creamy with a little bit of heat, super comforting. A little sweetness from that sweet potato and the red pepper. It's amazing. Delish. You need to make this. Get our book. Check it out.